All right, want to go?
Whenever you're ready.
Well, one of the first things that we noticed right away was that the recycling that we generated was significantly less. What I did see was I was expecting to take the recycling on a weekly basis because that's what I was doing, and probably right about the second week I noticed the container was still really low, and it literally is about every 3 to 4 weeks or so that we're taking the recycling now. So it's been a substantial reduction in our recycling. We're drinking no bottled water. We're saving that cost, and I haven't been drinking tap water since the 80s. Now I'm drinking tap water, so we're not purchasing bottled water anymore. So the savings between not buying soda and not purchasing bottled water, we're saving those costs right off the bat, and we're not putting that stuff in the landfill anymore. So that's been a big difference right off the bat. Plus, my daughter actually had some eczema when before we started using the system, and now that that's okay. So my daughter had some eczema that we were dealing with before we had the system installed, and we were treating that with using a lot of moisturizer that we were putting on her skin, and that was at the doctor's recommendation. We're putting like baby moisturizer on her after we were bathing her. Since we put the system in, we're not using the moisturizer anymore, and she hasn't had eczema either. So now we don't have to slather the baby with moisturizer after a bath, and her eczema. She doesn't have it anywhere, does she?
No, she doesn't. We're just hoping, it's been, 2 months now, so
yeah,
hopefully going into the winter.
It took about 10 days, and it resolved itself. It really went away in about 10 days. So that was pretty substantial. And we're using the soaps, and I'm pretty happy with the soaps. I'm happy that the chemicals that we're not introducing into our home with the chemicals. It's a big deal to me. The soaps are mostly glycerin and olive based, and I'm pretty happy with that, and they work well. They smell well, and it's easy to work with. I'm happy with it.